door. North Tower. That's how much it'll be. A room on my own, a little hall to look out at the light, stare into the light. And they can't connect with me, then that's their problem too. I wanted to phone anyone. My signal is suffering. One bar. Well, eventually, you want to go to the cafe? A room. Excuse my noise, everybody. There's a room on its own. You know, there's a table and a very long bench, which would accommodate about 4 people. Huh. Got my own little cubby hole. Peekaboo, peekaboo. What's everybody up to? Oh, look at that view. Oh, I've got to reset the gimbal again. Strange, isn't it? Oh, I had to aim it at a different angle. But look at that view there, buddy. Just take in that view for a second. Good, isn't that? That's nice, that is. Let's see what this view is like then. It's really awkward, you see, everybody, because it's on a pole, as you know, so me trying to get under the gaps. There. Oh, well, there, as you can see, is not easy, because I've got to angle it right all the way up there, and I got to take all my phone off of the stand, so it'll just be a bit more of a wasted thing, really. So I got to put it back on, and it's just more of a hindrance, but I'm pretty sure you can get a really good angle though. I don't like that intentionally. I think it'd be good though, with an even angle though, but you know, the attempt is there, isn't it? Oh, we're gonna zoom out, because you're way too big, huh? So, I'm in a room on my own, a little hall to look out at the light, stare into the light. Ooh. And, it's like one of them bird watchers. What bird are we going to see today? There you go. That's my little fun there. Yeah, see? So, got a hole there to look out of, which I just showed you. And there's one there. So, like I said, there's not really enough gap for the DJI Pocket 4 to show you clearly in that window. But you get an idea. So yeah, DJI Pockets do have its advantages. I think it's more good for crowd. You know, if you wanted to do an event or rallies or things like that, you know what I mean? But if you want to do more historical sites, it can have its limitations, but it just depends on the accessories you put on it. If you use the actual device itself, it might be a bit better, but then you don't know what the camera's doing. So have a second device hooked onto the stick is recommended. People from here that you look out for. That's not where we've been to before, anyway. So out we go of that those little rooms. And let's go in this big room. So let's proceed to go in. And the stairs all the way up the top there, look. I will do that in due course. Well, I can't get reception really, so even if I did want to phone anyone, my signal is suffering. One barlock, but you know, they wanted me as well, viewers. You know, like I said, you can't split up from the crowd, can you? I mean, if we all go as a 3, we should stay as a 3, but generally that don't apply in situations like on the Victorian castles, you see. I understand though, I mean the weather is a little bit cold, but I mean you could see in the proximity of where I am. Obviously I can explore independently, viewers, I haven't got a problem with that. It's just if they want me and they can't connect with me, then that's their problem too, you know. Other people can do what they would like to do, but generally it ain't good in, you know, signal being a factor if you want to remain in contact with the crew, you know. I mean, it was surprising me really when they did come back, you know. Look at that view there. Wow. You can actually see the village. Crazy, isn't it? And you can see the drop there, look. Crikey. They wouldn't like to drop anything out of that. Let's see what's in this little room here then. That's nothing spectacular really, but stunning views, really stunning views there. And was at a good height as well, so I can actually pan my camera across it. Ooh. Wow, I'm just so taken away really with the views. It's so gorgeous, man. Just look at that, like, you know, it's just, oh, superb view. It says. Wow, it's even better from this side. Wow, that's amazing. Amazing views. I'll see if it'll work the way I want it to work. I'll figure that out on the review of the footage. I'm hoping it did well though. As we were. So South Tower this is. Please do not touch the bats. Didn't there want any bats here, was it? Well, I haven't seen any bats. I haven't seen any bats. I don't want to catch those horrific diseases. Bats, where are you? Don't come near me, or I will use a stick and I don't take a swipe at you. I wouldn't do that video, obviously. It's just when you start something like that, you've got to first really want to say, even if it comes out a bit wrong sometimes, but once you correct yourself and you actually say you mean it and all that, it's understandable, isn't it, from the viewers. So, let's have a look at these stairs. But first, let's see if they're in the cafe or they want to take a photograph of me. Well, so you're not taking a photograph of me at the top then, because I'm at the top now. Well, I'm literally walking to the top now. No patience, have they, viewers? Come on now. no patience. I mean, if they were patient for a fair bit, all well and good, but come on, viewers, you know, be on my side, because I want to show you everything on the castle, and if I leave a bit out, I can never forgive myself. A little archway there. That's a bit. Up the very tight alleyway handrail. So I can see where's the camera. Wow, magnificent. So you can actually overlook the car, look. That's crazy. So that's the Carberry that was parked there, look. That's just crazy, you know. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm absolutely breathtaking by that gorgeous view. Oh, that's amazing. Let's show us on the side view then. Can that top the view? That's the South Tower. But before we show you the information board, let's see what it looks like from this angle. Wow, I like the city, like the views. Very impressive location. This is. That's overlooking the builder there. Look. That's good, isn't it? You can literally get on in a sky level, a little bit like sky level, just without having a drone. Isn't that cool? Well, I think I said to say, but I'll be making a purchase at the shop when I finish the browsing, because it's just wowed me, you know. Oh! Ah. So they're really about the top, and yet they ain't even on their way. How nice of them. Well, I don't know why they split up everybody. I mean, first I heard they was in the cafe, now they just sat in their car. I don't know. I don't know people, do I people either? I think the less I know, I think the better, isn't it? It's just, you know, why split up in there from the filming crew, from the cameraman, you know? It's like you want to have a photograph, I'm now here, I'm now finally made my way to the top. And no one is here. Here, last everybody, they finally here, look. Can you see them on there, look? In the distance. Just off the camera, look. You can see the white coat there. So that's next there, look. See to go upstairs and well, up more flights of stairs. Hang on, I'll take the zoom out. There you go. So let's climb up these steps and see what this view would be like. Will I be impressed? That is the question. Oh, that's a car park there, look. So I'm literally on top of the castle, everybody, on top of the world. Yeah, there's a step there. Oh, okay, another one. Oh, there's more steps. Never knew that. I was saying, how can they see me from there? I can go up more steps if you like. Taking a photograph of me there. Hey! Taking a photograph of me, you David? Steps up here, I'll go up there. I've got the last steps, everybody, because somebody else has done it. So I'll do it. How about that? I'll show them. I'll scale this mighty tower. But they can't see me anymore, though, everybody, because that's where the view ends, unfortunately. Rain making their way off, and I didn't really capture that, so that would have been a cool little backdrop. Photos or what? I won't be long about now. Oh, crikey. I've got to hold on a minute. I'm holding on to the steel rail there. Looked up to get me down. But yeah, I tripped over everybody at least 3 times. Oh, and I tripped over again. David, I gotta go now. I'm getting freezing cold. Excuse me. You said you was freezing cold. Well, I'm sure my timbers up here. I see. I eventually get to the top if you have the patience. Well, eventually. You want to go to the cafe? Have you got one? So everybody, as you can see, the sun has hampered my ability to see the camera for the second, but I'm going to do multiple angles capture a view I want, you know, just to see if I can get a view. Well, Lennox got, but I don't think I will. Oh, I've got to zoom out now. How many photos do you want to take, David? Well, hang on, bear with me, because I want to do it on my camera first. It's really awkward, you see, viewers, because I want meat in it as well. I'm hoping I do well a bit, you know, camera angles. Ooh. Oh, I'll turn over. You could smile, could you? You what? I got you on it. Oh, job, Dave's out there, but as you know, I do that anyway. It's overlooking the wall, you see. I don't think I'll ever do it. How annoying. I don't know, I've done the best I could. I really have done the best I could. I couldn't do any more than that. Look, those flags though, look at those flags at the top there. I don't know how they managed to do that. Yeah, look. Flag floating there in the distance there. Find the garden and lower your eyes. I did, and he tripped over 4 times. Couldn't make that up, could you? And I will purchase something from their stall, you know, the shop. I'll be zoomed out, yeah. So I'm going to walk back down a bit where I came. And this is this here, so there's actually a thin rope and it connects to the banister there so you can get your balance. But there's no denying it that you can trip up if someone distracts you, or you know, or just like, or you just lose your concentration a little bit. It can be a little bit risky, you see, because the steps are uneven. As you can see, look, as I'm walking down there. I mean, yes, there's little holes that they've made in the concrete, but it isn't really strong enough. And there's holes, or little bends that you see, you know, that'll make you off balance a little bit. But I've done multiple castles, everybody, and I'm always vigilant. You know, thinking about my safety as well, and also thinking of the content that you look to enjoy, viewers. And I hope I have gave you really good commentary of the location. Oh, I was in there. Yeah. So yeah, phenomenal reviews, everybody. Phenomenal reviews. I would just literally come here for the views, and nothing else really. Obviously, would you spend all day here for the views? And I think yes, I would. You know, there's gorgeous viewing angles.
Oh, you're coming down. Okay.
So, but it's also historic as well, and I do like both history and views and landscapes. So it has fit the bill nicely. Oop. Oop. And the last step, and I'm down. Yeah, I have been in there, yeah. It confuses me because you think it's a separate entity.
Yeah. Is people coming?
I know, but I want to take a photo of the castle here from here.
Quickly, somebody want to come in. Tom,
Yeah.
you're in somebody's way.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh. And also, there's a room right there that's got art that's really small that just about fit in my head.
Did that?
So I could have headbutted myself.
So I would manage then.
Well, he wouldn't.
Would he manage?
You have to duck.
Yeah. Well, you go get a book.
Yeah.
Come on.
So it says here as well, where next? As you've been
been
in
to
Stokesay Castle.
Goodrich Castle. We've been here. It's 48 miles from you.
Well, we've been to Whitley Court.
And we've been to Goodrich Castle.
Oh, much Wentlock Priory, 18 miles.
It ain't 43 miles.
Roxeter Roman City. 24 miles. That's not well saying that.
That's another thing.
Will you do another 24 miles on top of this? That's the question.
No. Go get your book then.
Ground goes next, is it?
I know what.
What do you do? I'll look here.
I bought flour.
Did you?
Yeah, I put in the car.
How much were they?
I had them £2.50. It was cheap. £2.25 actually.
Yeah, I've seen that already.
Yeah.
That's a map. You want to take a photograph there, do it.
Well, can we go get the book? You could do that going towards the car.
I got to put money in, haven't I?
Yeah.
See if you got a magnet then, if you want to.
Yeah.
You can have a look at that.
That's all beer some more. I don't know how to do magnets. Have a look. Might be right. Oh, I got a magnet, Tom.
How much?
Getting a photograph of the fridge.
Well, the price to it.
£4 charge.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
Have they got any notepads and pens?
yeah, I see notebooks with pens, don't by the kids section, I think, don't they?
No, I don't know.
Oh, by these swords and all, you don't want them. You want a pen that says place?
Yeah, possible.